Hey TikTok, it's me, Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news in my life. Let's talk about it. It is a little slow, the wrestling news today, but let's talk about it. They already are talking about CM Punk and how the next WrestleMania they want him to be involved in the championship match. It has been reported with two wrestling blog sites already, but I am talking about WrestlingNewsSource.com. WrestlingNewsSource.com. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. It states as WWE heads towards WrestleMania 41, CM Punk's role continues to be a central focus in the company's storytelling, particularly with his ongoing rivalry with Seth Rollins. The two are set to clash on January 6th during the Raw debut episode on Netflix. Originally, WWE had penciled in a match between Punk and Rollins for the world title at WrestleMania 40, but those plans were altered following Punk's injury. Don't we remember how he was injured? We were looking forward to that match, and wasn't he the special guest referee of something, Seth Rollins, after that? Can't recall. Rumors has also swirled about a potential bout between Punk and Gunther for the world title at Survivor Series War Games, though this idea never came to fruition, basically. According to WrestleVotes, WWE is determined to have Punk participate in a world title match at WrestleMania 41. The report states, I've heard so many things on Punk, especially as of late with the Roman Reigns stuff being thrown in there. But the one main factor that I've heard almost all year is they want Punk to be involved in a world title match. I don't know how the puzzle pieces are going to fit, but they want him at the top. I don't think it'll be with Cody Rhodes, so that one title match out the window. Does he fit into the other one? I'm going to say yes at this point. I don't think it'll be Gunther, Bill. That's the thing. I don't think it's Punk and Gunther. So if they want him involved with the title, then what do you do with Gunther? Okay, so they don't think it's going to be with Cody Rhodes, but they also don't think it's going to be with Gunther. Let's look up CM Punk WrestleMania. Mhm. We have TJ Wrestling, TGR Wrestling. What WWE is really planning for CM Punk at WrestleMania. CM Punk was injured in the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble, ruling him out of a likely World Heavyweight Championship with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. Okay. So this site is actually saying something different, that this could be in the works, that CM Punk is actually going to win the Royal Rumble, and that is how he's going to get a title match. Sounds like they are already speculating that basically that Gunther is not going to be the champion, or maybe Cody Rhodes isn't going to be the champion, because if you said they're not going to face either or, they are the world champions. So if they're not going to face either or, how is he going to get this title match? So you must think that they're not going to be the champions when he gets his title opportunity. I don't think this is a shock per se that he's involved in the title match. The only thing I will say, I do feel like he wanted to always be part of the main event of WrestleMania. So I don't know why that's not being the vocal point of this run. I do know that he had a little ill will the last time CM Punk was in WWE. He felt like he should have been at WrestleMania main event. So it's good that they are talking about that he will be part of a world championship match. That is great and dandy. But will he be involved in a main event? We do know that they're doing two nights. I don't know what I feel about the two nights. It used to be special when you used to be at the main event at WrestleMania, because you were the one closing the card, and it was very special that you would do that. Now it's like, okay, but it's two nights now. So, I mean, yeah, you had a better chance main eventing because it had two nights compared to just that one night where when you were the main event, it was always like, this is an honor, or they really believed in me. That's why they made me the main event of WrestleMania instead of now where it's two main events since it's two nights. Um, Maybe the championship match will be a main event. I would be happy for him. Nevertheless, the crowds are way bigger than the time when he wanted to be part of the main event. So the crowd would be way bigger this time around if he is part of the main event compared to years ago when he wanted to be part of the main event. I'll be happy for him if he went to the main event. I am a CM Punk fan. I won't say I'm the huge fan of his where I follow him and I scream when I see him. I do know there are some people that are like that, but that is not me. I don't get that. I don't get riled up for CM Punk. I am happy for him and this run. It feels like this run, I don't really remember much with him. It seems like he's been MIA for a little bit. Now he has this feud with Seth Rollins, but there was a point where I actually basically forgot about him. I'm glad now that he's in this feud. Seth Rollins and him, again, I felt like Seth Rollins will need to win this feud because to beat someone that is basically a Hall of Famer, that would be great on your resume. So I feel like this would be great for him if he did win. But again, I don't know. I don't know if CM Punk came just to put people over. CM Punk still wants to have his own career. CM Punk still wants to have his own accolades. So I don't know if he really came here just to put everyone over. So we shall see who will win this feud. What I will say about CM Punk being part of a championship match. Will he win the title? Will he win the title? Will he be a good face for WWE? I feel like he will be a good face. Will it be like back in 2013 when he was at his peak? No, but I do feel like he will be a huge draw, especially to those that haven't watched in a while, and especially when Raw goes to Netflix. I mean, that is a huge draw, especially if you haven't watched for a while, but you do know the name CM Punk. Back in the 2010s, that may bring some fans to return to watch the product. So far, I don't know what he is, a heel or a babyface. He seems like a tweener. Tweener is neutral, but back in SmackDown versus Raw games, the first one they did have the option where you were a tweener, and that's where I got that term from, tweener. That's when you're in between. I don't know. I mean, him and Cody Rhodes, would that be a good match? Would the feud, I mean, they would have a history and they both were a part of AEW. I don't know if they would even mention that on TV, but that would be something different if WWE did that. But that would be an okay match for the title match at WrestleMania, or Gunther versus CM Punk. I'm just talking about the champions now. I don't know. I feel like he would have a better chance facing Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Gunther seems so, the way that he's booked, he seems like a very credible competitor, such a big threat. Maybe CM Punk could win by a roll up or by a mistake, but I can see that more with Cody Rhodes getting that to happen than a Gunther. But we shall see. We shall see. Good that they're planning that. Life updates. Nothing really. Going to New York soon. Over the weekend, starting Friday. So going to New York soon. But I hope all is well. Christmas is coming. The holidays is here. Christmas is next week. Did you guys do your Christmas shopping? Are you guys still looking for things? It is the holidays. I know the holidays can be stressful for some, and sometimes the holidays can be very exciting. So there are mixed emotions going on. But I hope everyone will enjoy their holidays. Me, again, my aunt from Germany, she's coming tomorrow, but she'll be here, so I'm excited for that. But this is Markel's World, all things pro wrestling news in my life. I post at least 3 times a week. So thank you guys so much for the support. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Please sub to the YouTube, the TikTok. It really does help. CM Punk, congrats. Will you be main event? We shall see. We shall see. But I will see you guys in the next video.